Hey, I'm Ryan Graham with Tulsa Skate Scene, and I'm with Brent, and he's with the Tulsa Skate Church at the First United Methodist in Tulsa, downtown. So I'm gonna ask you a few questions. If you, when you guys do this, or what time of the week?
So we have skate church every Sunday at the First United Methodist Church, the Youth and Family Center, from 1:30 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. Every Sunday.
Cool. And how much does it get? How much do you have to pay to get in?
So for regular attendance, it's $3. If it's your first time, you get in for free. However, you have to sign a liability form,
Okay.
just to keep yourself safe. As well as there's an option to help us set up and tear down, which if you help us do that, you also get in for free. And so those are the kind of payment options of entrance.
Cool. As far as like regulations, you have to wear pads, or can you?
Pads, safety equipment are optional. So no, we don't require anything. But if you're doing something a little too crazy that we think you might not be the best at trying, we may say maybe don't do that right now or today, or let's try something else.
Cool. So how long have you guys been doing this?
I always forget the date that we started. I've been doing this since I started actually working here when I was 16, and I'm 30 now, and I started coming when I was 13. So I think, let's see, around 2000, I started coming, maybe a little earlier than that, and I've been here ever since, and helped it grow and stuck with it. Worked for free starting out, and I've always kind of been supporting of it and backed it up.
Cool. So what does like a normal Sunday afternoon look for you, like, as far as setting up ramps and stuff?
Normal Sunday is I arrive at the church at noon or 12 o'clock, and I bring a trailer of ramps over from our warehouse to the gym, and usually it takes about an hour to an hour and a half to set up. And once we set up by 1:30, we'll have a Bible study, or I guess what I would call it, just an outreach, a word, if you will, from 1:30 to 2, and then it's pretty much free skate from 2 o'clock to 4:30.
Cool. So tell me about the foundation of the Bible studies that you do before the skate church.
So the skate church Bible study itself is more of an outreach. It's not going to be everyone show up, open your Bible, turn to page 237, something like that. What I like to do is focus more on application in life. I know a lot of people come to skate church who are not Christian, and some people are, and I want to touch on the outreach part of the word, where it's very Jesus-oriented, very life-oriented, but also apply my own life situations and experiences to, hey guys, this is how I can help you improve your life. I've been through a lot of situations in my life. I don't think I've had the worst life. I don't think I've had the best life. But I've also been to college, been to a bunch of different jobs, and I feel like I have a lot to offer to these skaters about life. So I try to touch on a lot of different aspects to the Christian and non-Christian, and help and try to improve their life in some way.
Cool.
One of my favorite things is I've seen some guys when I'm out and about doing my own thing, and they recognize me. They say hey, and they kind of tell me what they're up to, and I like hearing that they are doing something positive with their life, and whether they may or may not be skating anymore now that they're older, they remember me. They remember that moment. They may not always remember the word. They may not always remember the concept, but they remember me, and I like to at least think that I was a positive influence on that. They don't meet me and want to fight me or beat me up, so that's kind of positive. They remember me and say, hey, I always remember coming to skate church, and they still having it. That's cool that you guys are still doing that. And one thing about skate church is we're kind of like a stepping stone. We are an outreach, so I may not be able to change someone's life 180 degrees, but I can give them the stepping stone, the push in the right direction, and I think that's one of the biggest things we've done in the skateboarding community.
Well, thank you again, Brant, for having us, and we look forward to filming here and just getting some of your skateboarders more recognized and trying to help out your ministry in any way we can.
Yeah.
Tulsa skate scene.
Cool.
Thank you.
Tulsa skate scene.
Yeah.